An optimistic tone from U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff as he addresses a breakfast gathering in Davos. In comments made ahead of his departure to Moscow to meet Russia's President Vladimir Putin for the 7th time, he said talks to end the war in Ukraine were now down to one issue.
I think we've made a lot of progress. I think in the beginning of this process, there was a little bit of confusion. I was going to Moscow quite a bit, but I think it was important that we go there because we're at the end now, and I actually am optimistic. We've got it down to one issue, and we have discussed iterations of that issue, and that means it's solvable.
The positive statement from Witkoff comes as the Ukrainian president arrived in Switzerland to meet Donald Trump. Volodymyr Zelensky had indicated he'd only travel to Davos if there was an opportunity to sign an agreement on security guarantees and Ukraine's post-war reconstruction. But while the Trump administration is confident the end of the war is near, NATO Secretary General says now is not the time to get complacent on Ukraine.
Let's not drop that ball. And that means, yes, great peace talks, fantastic. We will do everything to conclude them successfully, but it will not happen tomorrow. And they need these interceptors, this military support tomorrow. So we have to stay concentrated. So to my European and Canadian friends, we have to do that. And the US is willing to supply as much military stuff Ukraine needs, particularly these interceptors, paid for by Europeans and Canadians.
Renewed efforts by the Trump administration to end the conflict come nearly 4 years after Russia's invasion of Ukraine began.